Alright, how's it going guys? It's Talon here. Today back here with some more Majikoi. So in last episode we actually got challenged again by class 2S. However, this time we actually lost. So we're now actually 1-1 with him at the minute. Hopefully we can pull it back. No, actually we're 2-1 because Captain challenged him straight back and he actually won his. So he managed to win this another tally with him. So without further ado, let's go off the show and see what more we can do. That night at the secret base. With the holiday tomorrow, a number of us has shown up here. Our game begins in April 2008. We were playing a tabletop role-playing game where Cookie was the game master. It was a hardcore tile called legendary game developer. Each player took the role of a rival game studio, and whoever made the most money won. We discovered a Jujin game that's been making waves online. It's one of the Nakage genre, and was created by a single person, the author himself. I'll try and recruit that writer. What's your offer? And the base project fee would be 500, with bonus payout starting at 10,000 copies sold. Probability is 40%. I roll a die 100 dice. 61. Negotiations failed. Maro, Miyako, Cap, now back up from work, and I with the four players. None of the others knew about the game studios to enjoy it. Meet Koi Soft. Is the game to announce your new game? Or it's time to announce your new game. We'll make a fan disc for our big hit. A safe choice. The player base supports it. Let's go and make you soft. You're running a table in a reliable business. A stable. Our next project is going to be a spin-off. May 2000. Minato Soft's game comes out today. Unless I'm competing against another big game, I should do well. After being delayed, the Devil on E string is released on the same day. Your sales decrease by 2%. My luck's that bad. I should be able to turn a profit. My company is strapped for cash because I hired way too many people. You release lots of games, so the money hasn't stopped flowing. They're heavy on fan service, so your popularity is still rising. So long as blood still courses through your veins, you always have another chance. What's wrong, little bro? You seem off today. Nissan was shoveling popcorn into her mouth. I heard you lost a duel. You squeezed her legs around my neck. I'll get him back. Good, that's the spirit. I was getting worried that you seemed a bit out of it. Wow, I never knew you cared. Of course I care for my bro. Really? Are you sure you won't look to tease me if I said something stupid? You figured it out? Ah well, play with me too. It would be a waste of my beauty if I just sat around eating popcorn all day. Come on. Boredom had driven Nissan to start messing with me. Horse stance. Nissan looked down at me. Want to study new pressure points. You've been my new guinea pig. She poked at me. She wants to play along too. Make a joke. Okay, let's get back to the game. With her hanging over you, you're too used to getting messed with, Yamato. This pressure point makes it so you're going to use baby talk. Now, my turn. My turn. This pressure point turns you to Jessica Alba. I'm Jessica. My voice squeezed in falsetto. What should I make him do next? You two siblings get along well. I guess I have to crush Minato Soft. Don't be jealous. When in the company feels so emotionally physical. Why about now Wako's training probably? She was truly passionate. At the riverside. Yeah, finish. Whoa there. Your time's finally starting to get worse. I still have to work on my stamina. You're still doing fine, Wonko. You're not supposed to be greedy. But I still have a long ways to go. I need tremendous lower body strength if I want... Huh? If you're westing, then our time is impeccable. Azumi, hold the vehicle at once. Yes, sir. Will do, Hideo-sama. Kuki-kun, huh? If he's bothering you, I'll drive him away. Oblivious Kazuko Dono, with reduced joys to see you well. Thanks, I guess. As it happens, we are also doing well. Behold the sign of our glory. That's great. We can imagine nothing more brilliant than the sight of you pursuing your dream. Each bead of sweat upon your skin is more beautiful than the diamond. Whenever you enter a relationship with us, let's begin that with exchange diaries. Sorry, but no thanks. Very well. We should call upon you again some other day. Should you need assistance with your training, you only say the word. The full resources of the Kuku Komograt are at your disposal. That's kind of you, but no thanks. Wonko, we need more training to do. Right. I'm sorry, Kuki-kun, but... No worries. Concern not your thoughts with us and continue about your training. We shan't say another word. Okay. Okay, back to dashing. She's now fully focused on training. That concentration is one of her finest assets. What? You're not going home? Now that we are here, it'd be a waste not to engrave this scene into our memory. Man, I just don't get it. What's that, Commoner? You may speak. You got a shitload of money, and chicks are lining up to date you, so why Wonko? Her dedication to her dream is what loyals us. Behold how earnestly she carries herself. Does the sight not instill in the same appreciation for humanity's beauty in it as us? Huh? At first, we supported her actions. Yet as we witnessed her day after day, we could not stop thinking about her. But let me ask you something. Your words are as savage as your looks. Well, we should overlook it on this account, our good lord, and our good mood. Speak. Tell me you think a maid Azumi is hot, right? We would assume that others may think so. A valued maid deserves such accolades? Are there other maids in your corporation? Of course, for we are the cookies. You can introduce me to your older ones, with world-class tits. We should on occasion grant a common desire, Azumi. Yes, sir. See here. I have just a person in mind. Excuse me, I just need to take a picture for you to see her. For her to see. Hold on, let me just strike the perfect pose. He flexed his muscles. Now take as many pictures as you want, and send her this vision of handsomeness. One is enough. Now send it along with a brief write-up. Azumi trains the Kuki's servant corps. As such, a reply of ought to come momentarily. Patience, commoner. Alright, Takeda Kujuro fumbled another assignment because of his injury. Again? His diligence is remarkable. He has not the talent to be an assistant. Nevertheless, our sister has long kept him at her side. We cannot fathom why. Oh, I'm getting a flurry of replies. The first one says she can't because she has a boyfriend right now. Well, there's no helping that. Next. She prefers thin, metrosexual men. Well, everyone has their own preferences. Who's next? Says she doesn't want to date a musclehead. A guy is supposed to be strong. Anyone else? Looks like a brute. I can't handle that. I haven't given up hope. Keep going. Guys in tank tops really turn me off. Okay, just kill me. Oh, got one that says your body looks sexy. I'm back to life. I've been waiting forever for a woman like that. What's her name? Age, height, breast size, blood type, favorite muscle? It's from Richardson, from the Marines. A dude? You may have a nice sharply chest, but I'm not interested. That was the last one. I'm sorry. I hope this ends for you, commoner. Why don't any girls like me? That's all I want. The desperate attitude of yours probably holds you back. Well then, Hideo-sama, it's almost time for the general meeting, so... Indeed, do not relish those events, but... witnessing Karyodono has boosted their morale. Final dash to the finish line. Kazuko's voice echoes across the Tama River. April 29th. Today it's a holiday, the start of the Golden Week. I get up when I'd normally need to for a school day, but my bed looks so inviting. Good morning. Do I spy you slacking up, Yamato? Morning. You're full of energy this early. You should exercise alongside me. It clears your mind. Yeah, that sounds nice too. You lack ambition. I studied until late last night. So did I. And that has nothing to do with today. Today's a holiday. I'm free to spend it however I want. I suppose you are. I intend to spend it going for a walk. The German girl was still fawny towards me. I'm going back to bed. I can't sleep. Maybe a morning shower woke me up. Each room has its own toilet, but we need to share a bath. I knocked on the dressing room door. I am changing right now. Oh? Yamato. I do usually knock. Last time was the exception. I'm sorry. That is fine, so simply go back to your room. Thanks. I'd headed back, my thoughts dwelled on what I had seen last time. Though that moment had been brief, it was unforgettable. Yamato-san? Oh, Miyuchi. Good morning. She bowed deeply. Good morning. Are you thinking in the hallway? Yeah, I was thinking about the future of Japan. What its huge national debt. That's so grand and amazing. I truly admire that.
なんとかなりそうですか?
Do you think Japing, the land of gold, will survive? It's probably time to find some other country to live in.
逃避ですか?
You're running away? I'm joking. We're the next generation. It's our job to make everything better.
前向きで素敵です。私も日本大好きです。
That's wonderfully positive. I love Japan too.
そうだ。ヤマトさん、私これからコンビニに行きます。
Oh yes, I'd rather head to the convenience store.
何か一緒に買ってくるものなどはありませんか?
Is there anything you'd like me to buy for you? No, I think I'm pretty much...
キラキ
A glint flashed in her eyes. Ah, she was thinking that she'd like to help. She wants to contribute as a friend. That's really noble of you, Mayuchi. Do anything you can for your friends.
ラ。いえいえ、私はそんな。
No, you exaggerate.
そうなんだ。マユッチはいい子だよ。
You got it. My good Mayuchi is the best.
こら松風ったらいけませんよ。
Hey, Matsukaze, don't do that. Like I was saying, you've got spirit.
何かありませんか?
Is there anything you want? Come to think of it, today is Wednesday, so new issue of Someday is out. Can you get me a copy? It's a manga magazine.
はい、お任せください、ヤマトさん。
Okay, you can count on me, Yamato-san.
それでは出陣してきます。松風、陣代行。
Let's move out, Matsukaze. Play the drums of war. With that, Mayuchi bolted off with enthusiasm. And she returned before I could blink.
買ってきましたよ、ヤマトさん。
Bought it, Yamato-san. Thanks.
はい、どうぞです。300円でした。
Here you go. It was 300 yen. Someday was 300 yen. She bought me young someday instead of, Shun someday. What should I do? Wait, is this all you bought?
私はこれからもう一度行きます。
I've been going back now for my own things.
ヤマトさん、待ってると思いまして。
I didn't want to keep you waiting. You didn't have to go that far for me. Oh? She looked at me, hungry for approval. I went with... Praise her for the effort, ask her for that. Didn't have to worry so much. Praise her, I think. I think that's the one. Thanks, I appreciate it.
よかった。ほっとしました。
Good. I'm relieved to hear that.
これからも何かあれば言ってください。
If you need anything else, please ask.
私は年下ですから、皆さんのために頑張ります。
I'm the youngest here. I should be doing everything for everyone. So... You have to be so overly considerate, really.
私はもう一度出陣してきます。松風、鐘を。
I shall return to the fields of battle. Matsukaze, fetch the gong. Sure, take care. She's nice, but... For now, I decided to keep an eye on her. Keeping the right distance from people was a tricky thing after all.
廊下で立ちながら寝るなら部屋で寝ろ。
If you have a mind to sleep standing in the hallway, go to your room and sleep there instead. In Japan, it's customary to stand in the hallway while you think.
そうだったのか。それは初耳だな。
Truly? I never knew. So it's rude to grumble at someone you see doing it.
なるほど。では今の自分は無粋だったな。
I see. Then apologize for unintended slight.
覚えたぞ、直江大和。感謝する。ありがとう。
I appreciate the lesson, Yamato. Thank you. No problem. I felt a bit guilty. She didn't have a doubting bone in her body. This has been how she came to have so many misconceptions about Japan. Wonder if our two new friends would be able to get along with us. The Kawakami bookstore, located in the Kinru Street shopping district near the station. Kazama Suchi worked here twice a week. Boss, mind if I throw this book here? Go ahead, you idiot. You're in a bad mood today, boss. Damn straight, you idiot. The big old new bookstore stealing all my business. But the real book lovers still come here. I was helping a customer the other day and he turned out to be a famous author. Can you believe it? He must have been looking for reference books. Them big bookstores can't copy my handcrafted selection. Honestly though, why aren't a ladies man like yourself working at some karaoke joint?
俺ここ好きっすよ店長。
That could be nice, but I like it here, boss.
マニアックな童話や絵本も多いし、それがただ読みできるなんて嬉しいね。
I mean, you got those niche fairy tales and picture books. I'm just happy getting to read them for free. Yeah, idiot. If your antics hurt my sales, I'm done for.
でも、大手本屋への対抗策を考えているんでしょ?
You gotta be thinking up new ways to beat that big new place, right? Yeah, with the old hands here, we know what local folks like. I've been thinking, maybe we can use our location to our advantage. Bandana, you work that mind of yours too.
何かしら本屋でできる企画ね。
What sort of plans can the bookstore pull off? I have high hopes for you, idiot. Here, I got an early paycheck.
お、福引券の束。ありがとう店長。
Oh, that's like a lottery tickets. Thanks, boss.
俺、いろいろ考えちゃうぜ。
I'm gonna spend all night thinking about it. Good, Bandana. I love you.
もくもく。
Here's another idiot freeloading one of our books. Sometimes she buys, which looks like she's just reading it today.
はいはいお客さん、それ買うの？買わないの？
Excuse me, will you be purchasing that or not?
ひ、み、つ。
Maybe, maybe not.
おい。
Hey now.
今日は本屋か。ほんとキャップはバイト熱心だね。
You're at the bookstore today? I feel like you're always working somewhere.
ああ、見識を広げるためって。おい、話題そらすな。
Yeah, I want to broaden my horizons by... Hey, don't change the subject.
みやこよ。俺も雇われてる最中は、たとえ仲間だろうと。
Miyoko, I know we're friends, but while I'm on the clock, I...
じゃあ、今読んでる章が読み終わるまで。
Then can you wait until I finish this chapter?
それで買うかどうか淑女的に判断するよ。
After that, I'll make a ladylike decision on making the purchase.
ちなみにその章ってどのページで終わる？
Where exactly does that chapter end?
巻末まで続く壮大な章。
It continues into the last page of the book.
ふざけんなバッカ野郎！
Don't mess with me, you idiot.
キャップ口癖映ってる。
Captain, you're talking like him now. Gusto's, a family restaurant near the bookstore on Kinru Street. Gaguto and Takuyu were having a snack together. The moment of grand inspiration, others are hitting on girls in town is old news. So what's your plan now? I'm gonna hit on waitresses here. Huh? Really? You're not playing it slow then? That's why you ordered coffee. A smart person's drink. Look at you ordering a root beer floats like a kid. Shut up. I like floats. Since nobody else is around, the waitress is surely bored. Watch and learn from the master. Excuse me? Yes? Could I have another cup of coffee? Just you wait. The horoscope said Leo's gonna be lucky in love today. Here you are. You poured him a fresh cup. I see there aren't many people here today. Yes, with holidays, you'd think would be a lot busier. You look like a student. Do you go to Kawakami? Huh? When your shift's over, you should come out with us afterwards. Where did that come from? Please stop hitting on me. It's disgusting. Huh? Impossible. I'm too nice of a guy for this to happen. She hated every second of that. You completely failed. Well, come to think of it, this is what always happens. You're right. Not funny. It took you long enough to realize you're supposed to be angry. You're so used to getting shot down at this point. It's clear as day that you screwed up by rushing things. Maybe an order such a kiddie drink.
絶対違うね。クリームソーダに罪はないね。
No way. The float isn't at fault. Now they're fighting. I don't want to wait on those savages anymore. I told you the girls to keep their distance too.
絶対俺様の方がモロよりイケてるね。一人称に僕とかねえよ。
I am far better with the ladies than you. You're so girly.
僕の方がガクトよりいいね。俺様はありえない。
I'm at least better than you. You always act like you're the king of the world. Realizing this fight was leading nowhere, they called a ceasefire. So you really did do drugs? Or you can get whatever you want on Ayofoko Street. Is it just me, or are there tons of druggies these days? Someone's gotta be dumping stock. I don't know, man. They don't scary mafia types run those things. Yes, there's gonna be a crackdown sooner or later. It's kinda scary. I'm kinda curious. What's it like being on drugs? After all I said, you actually wanna... You got guts, KG-kun. Shit, man. But a window-breaking game means I won't be bored anytime soon.
おいおい。なんか物騒な話が聞こえるぜ。
Hey, you hear what I'm hearing?
怖い話だね。僕たちとは縁遠いよ。
That's some scary stuff. Their lives are so different from ours.
お前は気が弱いから、うちの女性陣よりも心配だ。
You're so timid. I'm more worried about you than the girls.
危ない奴に話しかけられてもガン無視だぜ。ぐいぐい誘われるままついていくなよ。
If any rough types call out to you, don't even look at them. Don't let them lure you into a back alley or anything.
それは僕のセリフ。綺麗なお姉さんに声かけられてついていったら、
That's
屈強な男たちに囲まれたなんてないように。
That's my line. Don't follow a beautiful woman into an ambush.
そうなっても、俺様の力で全員ぶっ飛ばすまでだ。
No matter how many men may surround me, my strength will overcome.
それで済む相手ならいいんだけどね。そういう連中はずるさこそがお家芸だから。
And that's great if it works, but those types don't fight fair.
それよりもナンパの話に戻ろうぜ。駅前に行くぞ。
Regardless, there are far more important things to discuss, like picking up chicks. Let's go to the station square.
結局そこでするんだ。今まで負け続けたじゃん。
In the end, that's where you're going. You've never had success there.
昨日負けても今日は勝つ。
I may have had failed yesterday, but today will be different.
セリフにするとかっこいいんだけどね。
It sounds cool when you put it like that. The battle begins. Do you two have a moment?
ガクト、僕たちに言ってるよ。
Huh? Kaguto, she's talking to us.
女の子の方から声をかけてきた。
A girl has approached us?
やはり占いは当たっていたぜ。獅子座勝ち組。
So the horoscope was right. It's a good day to be a Leo. Can I interest you in my religion?
やっぱりこんなオチか。
I knew it was going to turn out like this.
昨日に引き続き連敗か。だが、
My losing streak continues, but
今日負けても次に勝つ。明日天気になれ。
even though I lost today, tomorrow will be different. The sun will come out tomorrow. Ayofoko Street. A fight had broken out in the back alley. Not an uncommon occurrence around here. You're done for. The man screwed his thumb into his opponent's ear. The other one felt his eardrum rip. Somebody help. Pathetic. The man licked the blood off his fist. Made him feel aroused. Only still got one good ear. Now teach you not to be infringe on our territory. Do it again, you wind up with like the other guy. Roadkill. Who's but the strongest prey, prefer to deal effectively with anyone else. Alright, I promise. Just let me go. I won't sell drugs here no more. You can even take my product. All this prey could do was cry and beg for mercy. I don't want your low quality shit. Wash it all down the drain. The man had no intention of attacking his prey anymore. He found no fun in beating up someone who had lost the will to fight. But given what he was going to do next, maybe his prey would prefer a quick beating. I ain't satisfied. I need more. His beastly shout echoed through the back alley. This world was a step away from the normal one. Here, power dominated. It made the world more natural and, in a way, more pure. There had been a drastic upstick in the number of STDs. This man loved the chaos of that world. It was the only place where a man like him could survive. Ain't anyone that can give me real fun. His scar-covered body shook with frustration. What's with this guy? Fine, I'll let it all out. You, come with me. What? No. What? You're kidding. This can't be. A change was spreading through the city. Something that was hiding from light of day. But these events were disconnected from the normal school life of the Kazama family. April 30th. It was a pleasant morning walk to school. Well, it had been. Mama Senpai, look at me. Totally look at me. The school's shrill shouts had ruined everything. YOLO, bro. Senpai, you can so carry me today. Nisan's fangirls surrounded her. You've got me completely surrounded today. I'll go with them. Ah, let's go already, Senpai. This is all part of the job. From the look of her, she was clearly enjoying every moment. Okay, I'll carry you in my arms tonight. Up you go. This is out of this world. My heart's pounding so fast. Enjoying this? Everyone else be good girls and I'll carry you too. I will. I'll be the best girl. I gotta say, I built myself one great harem. I'm in heaven. I could even sing. Springtime for Momo is here. I love your song, Senpai. She clung to my sister. We should just skip school and find some place to have fun. I'd go anywhere with you. The horde of girls surrounding her put her in a good mood. Lucky, all I want is one. As soon as one falls away from the herd, she's mine. Kaguta sounded more like a beast on the savannah than a man in Japan. Leaving them behind, I headed to school. The hallway was strangely loud this morning. Did something happen, Kuma-chan? This time, someone broke this window. It happened again? Whoever did it has guts. The principal is not going to take this sitting down. This cake is amazing. Chocolate Gatsue for breakfast? That's amazing, Kuma-chan. Oh, the coverture chocolate makes it the best I've ever had. Let me taste it. Oh, this is good. Where'd you get it? A cake shop in Boruto. It was hard to find out in a residential district. Boruto? That's really far. You're a true gourmet. Here, take a full slice. Thanks. Oh, what's that? It looks good, Yamato. Kuma-chan shared his cake with me. You want some, Wonko? Yes, yes, yes. How about you, Chris? It's sweet and tasty. Eating cake in our classroom before homeroom is a clear violation of common sense. Wow, this is great. But I suppose it's not in violation of rules. I suppose I could have some. While you're off muttering, we ate the whole thing. Thanks. Wasn't that big of a deal, I thought. Lunchtime?
Yamato,
Yamato, Aokun's betting at the gambling den. He's there? I didn't think I'd get another chance at payback so soon. I've been waiting for this. I had to beat him. Everyone, I'm going to beat Aokune from Class 2S in a gambling match. It's been time to even the score. Anyone wants to watch, follow me.
おお、ナイス。じゃあ私見に行こうっと。
Wow, nice. I'll come too.
借りは返す。そういうところ好き、ヤマト。
I love your competitive drive, Yamato. I can't really picture Tamao-kun losing.
チカリンも行きましょう。その現場が見られるわ。
Need to come too, Chikura-ren. It'll blow your mind. You have complete faith in, Naochi, don't you?
賭けという行為は気に入らないが、
I frown on gambling.
自分自身の仇討ちという心意気。見届けよ。
Yeah, I'll see your righteous quest for vengeance to its end. Get back at those two S bastards. I'll cheer you on. Great. Looks like we've got a lot of people coming. Afterwards, you'll tell the whole world how I turn things around.
ねえヤマト
Hey, Yamato. What, Moro? Why are you so close to me? Moro's white face and girly skin set my heart strangely aflutter.
賞賛あるの二度は負けられないよ
Are you sure you can win? You can't lose twice.
麻雀はさすがに相手も警戒してくるだろうし
You should play Mahjong. You've been on the lookout for anything you could do. That doesn't matter. I'm going to challenge him to a game of cards. I entered the gambling den, pretty much everyone at my heels. So I request a rematch. Very well. You didn't even blink, young master. We still have to make up for your loss, June. Sorry. No matter how many times you try, it's useless, useless, useless. Now, live for love and peace. Shame neither of those is real. What's with the one-woman comedy sketch, Yuki?
あっちも結構遊びに来てるね
A lot of people from his class here to gamble. There might be an advanced class, but even they need to stretch their wings sometimes. What game do you propose? How about a simple card game? Agreed. I also enjoy cards. I never fail to entertain the girl with a magic trick. We are kindred spirits, you and I. We should go on a date sometime. Did you really swing that way? Good question. I plead the fifth. Well, whatever. None of that matters if I win. Please, name the game, old maid, perhaps? Okay. That was two different words. That'll take too long. We're only having till the end of lunch. Let's start on something more stylish, hmm? How about poker? I confess, I'm not really in the mood. Heavens knows what tricks you have prepared for the game you suggest. I knew he refused my first suggestion, assuming I had something up my sleeve. Alright then, let's do something just as cool, but even faster. We'll both guess the value of the top card of the deck. Whoever guesses closer to the actual number wins. We'll wrap around on the ace. That'll be wonderfully quick. I do enjoy the occasional game of pure chance. Then let's play, using a fresh deck of cards of course. Well, of course. Jim, would you please fetch an unopened pack up from the shelf? That's a deck of cards I bought online. I stuffed it into the box of fresh decks ahead of time. If I cross my eyes, I'll be able to see a special image telling me what card it is. And you chose the deck yourself. On second thought, I think not. What do you mean? Let's go purchase a brand new deck at the shop downstairs. Weren't we in a rush? Given how simple the game is, I think we will manage. Alright, if I keep pressing the point, it might look suspicious. June, would you please do the honors? Miyako, go with him. She can vouch that he did not purchase the deck at the shop. However, I can already woo the woman who runs the shop. Every pack of cards there is a trick deck, which card bears a little mark. No matter the game, I cannot lose. Hold on, if you're going that far, you might as well go all the way to the convenience store by the front gate. Doesn't that strike you as excessive? I thought you said we'd manage, given how simple the game is. I think the store downstairs will be adequate. The old lady's there, too easy to woo. You were quite the cautious one, but I'd never go that far. I'm not doubting you, but I still want to be sure. There's no way he could set something up with the convenience store. And this truly will be about a pure luck, but it does have its pleasures. The two return, a pack of cards in hand. I made sure he bought them at the convenience store. As you can see, they're sealed. Let's set the cards too, just to make sure. Please ensure that I can see as well. Someone carefully watched every movement of my fingers. Don't worry, I wouldn't dream of marking them. I took out the cards and flipped them over so Tsuma could see as well. There were 2 jokers. The cards are ordered ace though. Ace through king. Beginning with spades, then diamonds. It appears to be a normal deck. It will be fine. It did look fine to me too. So, I held half the deck in each hand. And using my thumb, riffed the 2 piles together. You're quite the skilled shuffler. I can confuse you with a professional at a casino. But I'm decent at it. I'll do a few more, then... Okay, go ahead and cut it. I presented him the shuffled deck. First, he took several cards off the top of the deck. Then he placed those at the very bottom. Now we're rather short on time. Shall we begin? They're guessing the top of the deck. Then it's totally pure luck. He put the keeper that way. That's like succeeding, I guess. It does guarantee him a 50-50 chance of victory. Something about all this feels wrong. Don't lose. You have no ability to beat Aokun. Not even in the game of chance. You think so? I'll bet king. Then my choice would be the value furthest from it. 6. You flip the card. Let's find out who wins. Then without further ado, he revealed the card. The King of Diamonds. What? He guessed exactly right? Whoa, awesome. I win. You did it, Naoshi. That so makes up for your loss. Splendidly done. The victory is yours. Hold on. You must face off one last... That's the bell. We have to find round 3 and never some other time. June. How many times did Naokun shuffle the cards? 8 or 9, I think. Of course. Expertly done, Nao-san. I would have called myself an expert. A hobbyist, maybe. Said I've been practicing it for years. We simply must settle this on some other day. Yeah, till then. Alright, I've got our victory back though. By the time school let out, my reputation has probably recovered. So you did cheat somehow. If you perfectly shuffle the exact number of times, the cards return to their starting order. You have to do is keep the track of where he cuts the deck. I see. I guess everything else would have been too good to be true anyways. What would you have done if you agreed to play poker? I had a plan. Well, a win is a win. Nice going, Yamato. I have a long ways to go. I don't want people chalking up my success to luck. So next time, rather than using petty tricks, I want to use my brain to pull off something truly huge. I'll be winning round 3, Aotuma. Meanwhile, in 2S, now the cards are back in their original order. Wow, I'm blown away. How dare he have cheated? Now we want to let him get away with it. I never expected him to use such a top tier technique. Furthermore, if anyone challenges him, he's free to say it was simply luck. You look super duper happy, Tuma. I am. He's interesting, that one. Love to compete against him on such a bigger stage. To face off in a match determined not by the nimbleness of one's fingers, but rather the nimbleness of one's mind. Neo-san, what I feel towards you is not entirely unlike love. And so the rivalry was born between Yamato and Tuma. In an empty classroom, Yobaldi, was Tuma always ticked over by his loss to Yamato? He actually fell in love with him and called him his rival. Wow, that guy can sure throw you through a loop sometimes. Says the master of throwing people through loops. 6 people in total has come to the classroom. Oh, you're all here, yes? 6 today? There is but one issue on the agenda, no? Let the auction begin. To begin, I will recite a poem of what needs to be done. Go ahead, Mr. Aokoji. The window shatters, and the bat upon it strikes, as did the batter's heart. They paid 200 premium meal tickets. That's one big job you got there. Good grief. You can use some way to kill some time. Yeah, 180 tickets. 170 will I bid? 165. 140. I open next. 120 tickets. 120. Is there no lower offer? I'm winner. Just do it.
90枚
90. Pardon?
90枚だ
I said 90. 90? Are there other bids? If not, Kazama wins the auction. Miles shall henceforth provide you with the details. All others are to leave. Good grief. I wish you would stop undercutting the fair market price. Owen Soto was a neighborhood behind Kawakami Station. It was an entertainment district famous for nationwide that was centered around its main boulevard, Oyufoko Street.
ここら辺か。昨日耳にしたやばいもんがよく売られてる。
So this is where they're selling that powerful drug I heard about yesterday.
そんな話今まで一切聞かなかったが。
I hadn't heard a word about it until yesterday.
島津、なぜてめえがこんなところをうろついてやがる？
Shimazu, what the fuck are you doing here?
玄子。そういや、バイトこの近くだっけか？
Jen? Right, your job's around here.
何か耳にしてねえか？街で起こってる異変とか。
You know anything about the weirdness going on around town?
質問の意味がわからねえな。
I didn't get
お前は。
I didn't even get what you're asking. Just go home.
ここら辺でやばい薬撒かれてるって話を聞いた。
Oh, there's some kind of hard drugs being sold out here.
それはてめえが首突っ込むことじゃね
Don't go sticking your head into that shit.
どれくらいの治安なのか調べに来たんだよ。
Wanted to come and see how safe it is here.
露骨にやばかったら、モロたちにはここ近づくなと強く言っておく必要があるからな。
It's obviously dangerous to walk. I need to make very clear to Morrow and everyone else not to come here.
え。そのセリフ。俺がてめえに言ってやるぜ、ボケ。
That's why I should be telling you, dumbass.
確かに最近、おかしいっちゃおかしいんだ。
Shit's been weird lately now that you mention it.
回ってる薬も、今までと違うみたいでよ。
Whatever new drug they come up with ain't anything like I've seen before.
やっぱ、きな臭そうな話だな、おい。
Yeah, there's something up with that. Come on.
場違いだ。消えておけ。それがてめえのためだ。
You're out of your element. Get lost for your sake.
言われなくてもそうするぜ。
That was always my plan.
しかし、見た感じ普通だな。
Still, this place looks normal.
そう思ってるうちに、とっとと立ち去りな。
Get gone before you learn better.
喧嘩になっても手は貸さねえぞ。
If anyone jumps you because you're too stupid to go, I ain't lifting the finger to help.
言っちまいやがった。口の悪い野郎だぜ。
There he goes, the foul-mouthed jerk. Hmm? Come on, pig. Let's move. Oink.
おお、すさまじい美人。
You're beautiful. Huh? What is it? Why are you staring at me?
いや、美人だなぁと。
You're too beautiful to look away from. You're pretty buff. You got a nice body. I'm getting excited just looking at you.
そうっすか？なら、俺様とお茶でも。
Really? Now we get a coffee or...
ああ、でも連れがいるのか。
Oh, we've already got a boyfriend. A boyfriend? Him? You're just an ugly pig. Isn't that right, pig? Oink.
いい？
Huh? What? I'd love to make the blood ooze from these young muscles. Come to my shop in a few years, and you can be my slave.
店って。
Shop? What kind of shop? You have to pay if you want to play. Let's go, pig. Oink. See you around, tough guy.
なんか、相当危険な店っぽいが。
That shop at first sounds dangerous, but
それにしても美人だな。
man, what a beauty.
キャップからメール？全員学校に集合？
I text from Cap. Wants everyone together at the school?
なんでわざわざまた学校なんだ。ってく。
Why would I go all the way there? Damn it. Alright, before we continue on, I'm going to be ending this episode here. So if you guys are enjoying this episode, I hope you leave a like, it really helps me out. Having said though, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care guys, and thank you for watching.